Hi everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Antoya Lee and I'm an independent life insurance agent and aspiring certified financial planner. And I'd be more than happy to share with you some quick tips, not to take up too much of your time, on budgeting. Alright, so when you're starting a budget, what you're doing is you're taking a look at how much income you have coming in monthly in comparison to how much expenses you have on a monthly basis. And when you do that, you get to actually see what you're doing, where your money is going. And this is an awesome thing because sometimes we might just seamlessly spend money, not really knowing what we're really doing and the consequences of it. But when you get to see where your money is going, you get to not only make the necessary adjustments, but you get to determine which expenses are really truly priorities and which ones are not, and make the necessary adjustments from there. One major thing, point number 2, you want to take into consideration when you're doing your budget is the calculating your debt to income ratio. To do this, you take your monthly expenses divided by your monthly income. So for example, you have $25 of monthly expenses, you divide that by $100 of monthly income. Your debt to income ratio will be $25. And if you step it up, let's say $75 of expenses you have with a monthly income of $100, well, your DTI ratio would be 75%. So what's happening is you have $75 that you're spending and $25 that you're saving for yourself. Now, if you want to get specific, where's that $75 going? That is where this neat little handy budget sheet comes in and allows you to itemize and write down where you're spending your money when you look at your monthly statement. And then, like I said earlier, be able to prioritize on, is this an important expense or not, and make the necessary adjustments. So with a budget sheet, most budget sheets record your monthly income from the multiple sources that you have, and also records your fixed expenses, and then your variable expenses. And then you'll be able to look at those itemized expenses and determine what adjustments you need to make. The whole point of a budget is to make sure you're en route to accomplishing your financial goals. It's a guideline to keep you back on track just in case you deviate. And I've also included the debt to income calculator here for you at the bottom to help you determine where you stand. Because if you exceed all of your money, let's say your monthly expenses is $125 and your monthly income is $100, well, your debt to income ratio is 125%. That means you've exhausted all of your money and you're borrowing 25% of it from someone else. So who's helping you pay your bills on a monthly basis? Credit cards, friends and family? Let's get it together, and I believe you can. Also, one more tip I want to mention is the 50-30-20 rule, which means instead of just focusing on, like how on a budget sheet, your fixed expenses and your variable expenses, you just group your expenses in 3 categories. 50% of your expenses apply to your immediate needs, such as what you need to live, what you need to go to work, like transportation, clothing, food, shelter. And then also the 30% includes your lifestyle, because we work to enjoy. We work to enjoy life now. The earth is ours for us to enjoy. Also, the third category is 20%, which you can apply for your savings. Now, it's up to you. It's subjective. You could concentrate more of your money towards your savings and spend less on your lifestyle goals. You might even reduce your immediate necessity expense, and you may not need as much there in that area. But it's just some quick tips I wanted to share, and you take the time to dig into that and see what's best for you.